We are so glad to see you here this afternoon. My name is Susan McGuire, and I am ACCE's Senior Director of Professional Development. I'm happy to welcome you today to this celebration of our 2021 ACCE Sales Award winners. This year, it continues to be more important than ever to recognize and celebrate the important work that Chamber membership development professionals are doing to keep your chambers and your communities healthy and thriving and supporting local businesses as we have all navigated through the pandemic and are finally seeing the other side. So we celebrate the winners today, and we want to thank each and every one of you out there. You are all heroes to us. So we hope you have grabbed a cocktail, maybe one of our signature Sales Award cocktails or mocktails that we have chatted out to all of you, or that I will chat out to you after I get done talking. And you're ready to give our Sales Award winners the congratulations they deserve. We are proud of you. I am happy to introduce Sherry Ann Kelly, President and CEO of ACCE, to get us started. Sherry Ann, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Before we came together as a big group, I was just joking around that headshot is really old and I probably need to get a more modern one out there. But congratulations, everybody. What a year. I mean, I just think back on what we've been through over the past 12, 15 months, however long it's been remarkable and really challenging. I know it's hard to sell a chamber membership in a really good year, but you add on a pandemic and an economic downturn, you all are warriors. And I am so thrilled with the results you've been able to have. It's completely remarkable. And I know you haven't just been chamber sales professionals, you've been therapists and consultants. I mean, this is one of those years where you've really had to wear so many different hats and sit down with your members and, kind of get them huddled together and figure out how are we going to make things better and how are we going to make our communities get through all of this. So you've just done a tremendous job, and I'm so excited to go through the awards with you. I'm in awe of the work that you've done. It's just a tremendous attribution to what is capable. Even in a downtime, chambers have done unbelievable things, and you all have done unbelievable things. So I'm gonna kick things off the right way and raise a glass and have a toast to all of you, chambers, for your warrior status, and congratulations to our winners. And I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to the fun stuff. So cheers and congratulations.
Thanks so much, Sherry Ann. Now I'd like to turn the program over to the chair of our Membership Development Division Advisory Board, Adrian Kane. Adrian is the Senior Vice President of Leadership and Programs at the Charleston Metro Chamber of Commerce. He has been an awesome chair, and I turn the program over to you.
Susan, thank you. Sherry Ann, Emily, thank you all. And Sherry Ann did say about the headshots. And one of you on this call, at one point, I was speaking at an ACCE conference, and I was using an old headshot. And they had a way of saying, man, you look different, i.e. I've aged a bit since the last one. So this is an updated one. So that's a good thing. First, welcome, everyone. It has been a tremendous year, as Sherry Ann shared. What a year to be in membership sales across our country. But I want to remind each of you what you make possible. While many of us may not be in city council or in our state houses lobbying for our work or working in the workforce development area, we make that work possible. Membership sales professionals are the lifeblood, the spine, the interconnected fiber that makes all the work that our chambers within our communities and across the country make possible. And I want to make sure you all know how important that is. And it's especially true in a year where we have faced so many challenges and overcome so many obstacles. I know we all got tired of the word pivot pretty early on, but I can think of no greater group of people that have been creative and innovative and scrappy and the ability to think about new ways to engage our membership and build value and really transform our communities. I've seen incredibly inspiring stories of my colleagues on this call from across the country really leaning into helping our industry and help our communities recover. And now that the darkest days are behind us and we move into this new phase of, and I don't like the new normal, I really refer to as redefining normal. We're redefining what the next year is going to look like and what the next decade is going to look like. And the chambers and the work we do will be at the center of that. And you all make that possible. Without the work that you put into this, without the dedication you bring to your teams and your colleagues, none of the rest of the work that the chambers do are possible. And I want to make sure that stays centered as part of this. So I've had the privilege of serving as chair of the MDD board this year, and what a year it's been. And so let's get started. Every year, the Membership Development Division tracks the number of memberships sold and the total dollar value of each member through the Circle of Champions. These sales professionals are competitive. Imagine that, salespeople being competitive. Every quarter, they volunteer report their progress so all their peers can see. We recognize the top finishers in each of the 3 dues income categories for the period from June 1, 2020 through June 31, 2021. And so let's get started with the first category. In the under $500,000 category, Jacqueline Leteski with the Greenville Pitt County Chamber of Commerce. She's 3rd place in the number of new personal sales and 3rd place in total dollar value of new sales. Congratulations. Amanda Honer, Jefferson Chamber of Commerce, 2nd place, number of new personal sales. Barbara Caravella, Chandler Chamber of Commerce, 2nd place in the dollar value of new personal sales. Joshua Suter. Am I going too fast, Emily? Joshua Suter, the Chamber of St. Matthews, 1st place in the number of new personal sales. And Brandon Kunston, Elevate Rapid City, 1st place in dollar value of new personal sales. Make sure, Susan, you can catch up to me. In the $500,000 to $2 million category, Deandra Allegra with the McKinney Chamber of Commerce, 1st place in the number of new personal sales and 3rd place in the dollar value of new personal sales. Kathy Markham with the Plano Chamber of Commerce, 1st place in dollar value of new personal sales and 3rd place in the number of new personal sales. Congratulations, Kathy. Gina Martins with the Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber of Commerce in Pennsylvania, 2nd place in the number of new personal sales. And Stephanie Hart with the Greater Phoenix Chamber of Commerce, 2nd place in the dollar value of new personal sales. Congratulations. In the over $2 million category, Keisha Williamson Townsend with the Greater Cleveland Partnership, 3rd place in the number of new personal sales. Christopher Solcombe, the Greater Cleveland Partnership, 1st place in the number of new personal sales and 3rd place in the dollar value of new personal sales. Rachel Wonder with the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Philadelphia, 2nd place in the dollar value of new personal sales. And finally, Linda Ferguson, Greater Cleveland Partnership, 2nd place in the number of new personal sales. Marcus Turley, Arkansas State Chamber of Commerce, 1st place in the dollar value of new personal sales. With that, I hope you all will join me in congratulating all of our sales winners in each of the 3 categories. Congratulations to the top winners. Throw your confetti, post your comments. I see lots of awesome comments in the sales. So now under our lifetime achievement, we now move to a career milestone in the chamber membership sales. Think about this. These folks have reached a point in their careers where they've reached one of several different categories. This award is named after Dana Ketterling, a beloved ACCE staff member and friend and enthusiastic chamber champion. She passed away in 2019 after a battle against cancer. Dana was a talented membership professional, someone that I got to know and appreciated for her dedication to all of her work. After 2011, she joined the ACCE in 2011 after a successful chamber career working in local chambers and independents in Springfield, Missouri, before spending 20 years at the Olathe Chamber in Kansas. The Dana Ketterling Award recognizes chamber sales professionals who have shown a commitment and passion to the community, just as she did. Bronze level awards. These individuals receiving the Bronze Award have achieved 500 sales or $175,000 in sales in chamber memberships throughout their careers. First, we have Jessica Hahn with the Blout Partnership. Brandon Brandis Kunston with Elevate Rapid City, Ross Raffschneider with the Indy Chamber, Brian Schneider with Greater Louisville Inc., and Josh Suter with the Chamber of St. Matthews. I'm going to encourage everyone to stop, throw your confetti, share, make some noise, congratulate them on reaching the bronze milestone of 500 sales, $175,000 in total membership sales. Congratulations. Nice job. And next we have our individuals that have reached the silver level membership. Individuals who have achieved 750 sales or $300,000 in sales in chamber memberships throughout their careers. Deandra Allegra, McKinney Chamber of Commerce. Tina DeRoberts with the Dallas Regional Chamber. Joe Green with the Vegas Chamber. Amy Shuttle with the Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia Valley Chamber of Commerce. And Lita Stein with the Vegas Chamber. Again, throw your confetti. Join us in congratulating each of these award winners as they reach this milestone in their career. Nice job, everyone. And to our gold members, or our gold members, there's my membership hat coming on. To our gold award winners, individuals that have achieved 1,000 sales. Think about that, 1,000 sales or $500,000 in membership sales throughout their career. Christopher Solcombe with the Greater Cleveland Partnership, and Keisha Williamson Townsend with the Greater Cleveland Partnership. You guys must have something going on up there. Congratulations to Christopher and Keisha for their dedication and award for 1,000 membership sales or $500,000 in membership sales. Congratulations. And to our platinum, individuals who received $750,000 in sales and chamber memberships throughout their careers. Kathy Berry with the Indy Chamber. Kirsta Dundas with the Wichita Regional Chamber of Commerce. And Jacqueline Leteski with the Greenville Pitt County Chamber of Commerce. Again, congratulate them, throw up your confetti, nice job, and congratulations. And finally, we have our diamond. These folks have reached $1 million in sales. Think about what it takes and the dedication and the time that these folks have put into reaching $1 million in sales at the chamber memberships throughout their career. Linda Ferguson with the Greater Cleveland Partnership. Mark Harvey with the Salt Lake Chamber of Commerce. Jane Trenchard Bakes with the Metropolitan Milwaukee Association of Commerce. And Rachel Wonder with the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Philadelphia. Congratulations to all of you. Awesome job. We're thrilled for your dedication and passion. Congratulations. And to our last order of business, before we continue our conversations with small groups, and I encourage you all to stick around, join us for a conversation. While we did this virtually last year, I enjoyed connecting with many of you virtually in that small room, and I hope you'll stick around for that. We want to talk about the Membership Development Advisory Board for the 2020 and 2021, introduce our new leadership for next year. The entire board of MDD works to make sure that ACCE is in touch with what membership professionals need to support their chambers and communities during these really difficult times, but also throughout the year. MDD board members, please recognize yourself. I know we've got a lot of you on here. I have come to know, depend on, rely on many of these folks in my career as we've moved through, and I'm going to recognize a couple of them as we move through the program here. Many of these professionals have been working for years on the board, and on behalf of all ACCE sales professionals, thank you. Two of our longest serving board members are rolling off this year. It's with bittersweet that I say goodbye to these two folks from the board, but I know that I'll see you at ACCE conference, I'll see you at sales conference, and I'll talk to you throughout the year. Kelly Finelli, membership director for the Chamber of Commerce of Palm Beaches, someone that truly inspires me, challenges me to be better. Kelly, thank you so much. And Gina Martins, Senior Vice President of Membership Relations for the Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber of Commerce. Gina, thank you so very much. Before we close here, I want to take a quick moment though, and also thank David Prente, who is ending his term as past chair, and has done a tremendous job of energizing our division. Many of you may know David because he's not afraid to share his favorite Starbucks drink. He's also not afraid to call me out when I'm a few minutes late to a meeting. But he's also become a friend, a confidant, someone that I look to for advice, someone that I look up to as a friend and a mentor. And that's the special sauce of ACCE and MDD. David, you've been inspiration to me. I know you are a tremendous advocate for your community, for your chamber, for your family. And I want to sincerely thank you on behalf of myself and all of the board for the work that you put in as chair and the work that you put in since you've been on the MDD board. David, I know you're out there. Thank you so much sincerely for all the work that you've done. And I look forward to a time when you and I can raise a glass in person in whatever city we end up in and seeing you again in person. So thank you so much for your time and talent. Before I'm going to go off script here, because I also want to recognize Susan and Emily. I didn't do it at the beginning and I meant to. Susan and Emily, you both have been enduring examples of what stewards can be for our profession. The work you put in MDD, the work you put into ACCE. Sherry-Ann, you have two very special employees in Emily and in Susan. This board, this group of membership professionals depends on their dedication, their time, their work, their effort, what they put into us. You both make us better. Everything you do does. And I want to make sure you know how much we appreciate you for what you each put into making us look better in many cases, but also put into making our profession better. So Emily and Susan, thank you so much. And my final order is really to introduce your incoming chair, someone that I have come to call a friend, someone that I have learned is fearless in asking questions and is wicked smart in the way she approaches membership and engagement of her community and her members, a leader that's ready to step in. 2020 was different. It was different in a virtualized environment, and Kathy's going to be a great step as we transition from that to being back in person. And Kathy, I think you're going to say a few words. I know you're on the call here. If I had a gavel when we were in person, I'd hand it to you. But since I can't do that, what I can say is you're not filling my shoes. You're filling the shoes of David and Kelly and many others that came before us. And I truly appreciate the dedication and the passion that you bring to the MDD division and to ACCE. So with that, Kathy.
Hi, everybody. I'm here. My name's Kathy Blank, and I'm just so thrilled to be here and be the chair for next year for MDD. The first thing I want to do is thank Adrian Kane and David Pruenti. I've been on the board under their leadership. Adrian, I've learned so much from you. You're my go-to person with many of the questions that I ask that you mentioned. I'm not afraid to ask a lot of questions, but you have been tireless in supporting all of us. You're always there sharing your insight, your resources, and just appreciate you so much. And the same with David, just supporting us all. Before I recognize the rest of the board that I'll be serving with, I want to say a special shout out to Allison Walden. Allison Walden is our chair-elect. So everyone, let's give a big round of applause for Allison for stepping into a leadership role with MDD. She's an amazing resource for us. I've learned so much from her, and I'm looking forward to learning more, hopefully in the near future under Allison. Thank you, Allison. I want to talk a little bit of my journey with ACCE. I started in 2013 in the chamber industry, and basically I came in it was Oklahoma City at the conference, and I sat there in the audience watching all the winners of the sales awards. So all of you guys winning awards, you're just incredible champions. You're incredible sales professionals and champions for your chambers and for your community. And never did I think that I would have the opportunity to grow in leadership and involvement in the ACCE organization. And here I am 7, 8 years later serving on the board. So I want to encourage each of you award winners on the call and those of you that are champions for award winners to be getting involved in ACCE, especially the MDD division. I really credit Susan under her leadership. Obviously, Sherry-Ann, amazing direction that you've had for our ACCE organization. Our local chamber has learned so much, our staff has learned so much, and I'm just so thankful to work for an organization, our McKinney Chamber, that really values ACCE. We have our entire staff going to the ACCE virtual conference next month, and just really, we wouldn't be where we are without you all. So I'm going to challenge you all here on the call to get more involved this year with ACCE and with the MDD division. We're going to be able to hopefully see each other in person at the sales conference. We're going to be able to actually have real beverages that we can clink and celebrate the accomplishments that we've had and really grow and learn together. Back in my journey through ACCE, I remember sitting down with Kelly Finelli and Mark Field and sitting down over a networking dinner, learning so much from them, then learning from David, from Adrian, and the rest of the board of MDD and all of you out there. So I hope that you will take the time and hopefully have the resources to go to the virtual conference next month, and then next year join us at our in-person events and really celebrate together all that we've accomplished. So thank you all for being here today. I'm going to pass it back over, I think, to Adrian, but congratulations to all the winners. Everyone on the board of MDD, I look forward to serving with you. And please, if any of you have any ideas for us, reach out to us. We'd love to hear your ideas and input as we move forward. Thank you.
Kathy, thank you. And I want to reiterate something Kathy said. About 7 years ago, I attended my first ACCE conference, and I was in membership, and at that time I wasn't supervising the team, but I said, how can I get involved? And I asked a couple people around, and I attended one of the membership sessions, and all of a sudden I found myself on MDD. And now 6 years later, I've chaired the organization, enrolling as a past chair. And so, to Kathy's point, if you want to get involved, reach out to us. It's an incredible resource of people that are here to help. And I remember in the depth of the pandemic, I was on a call on a weekly basis with a group of 12 of you. And I have to tell you that helped me make it through those darkest days as we all were working through that. And so heed Kathy's invitation and use us, get involved, be a part. And we encourage you to do that. Okay, enough serious talk. Next 30 minutes, we're going to break out. Emily's going to send us to our rooms. Bring your cocktails. We'll celebrate, have a little camaraderie, do a little networking, talk about the next time we're going to see each other in person. So Emily, I'm going to turn it over to you, put us in your hands, and then I look forward to seeing everyone in their breakout rooms. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for the impact that you have in your community, and congratulations to all of our award winners for the work and tireless efforts you put into what was a really tough year, and you overcame. You saw it through, and so congratulations.